What is up, everyone? It's DJ Garcia, Ray Raymond Garcia, and welcome to the Q&A for today. Also, questions for subscribers. I'll get to that end part like way later after I answer your questions, but I was supposed to do one last year. I didn't do it, so here I am doing it this year finally. First question: where are you from? I'm from the U.S., the United States of America. I was born in the state of Michigan, which is like at the top essentially. And then when I was very small and I was young, we moved here. Not in this house. We moved to now like at the bottom of the country in the state of Texas. And I've been living in Texas for ever since I was like 4 or something. What is your favorite song from FT Island? My favorite song from FT Island is Paradise. Paradise is always my #1 song. If you are an FT Island member, what is your position? Well, my favorite member is Min1. You guys know that. I don't know about being drums. I wanna be in a position of guitar. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll pick Seong Hun. That'd be cool. Do you or have you watched anime since you like comic or / comic book movies? I do not watch anime. No, I've never tried it. I don't really have an interest in watching anime. That's just me. I don't have any desire to. The closest thing I've ever gotten to watching anime is the closest thing I've watched to anime is the live action Death Note on Netflix. I've never watched it a second time. I didn't want to watch it after I watched it. But everyone who watched the Death Note anime has said that the anime is much better than what Netflix made. What is your favorite snack? It's Pringles. I have one right here, and I actually have a couple of videos where I actually eat Pringles for my TV show reactions because that's my favorite snack. My favorite candy would be like Skittles though. Do you like or have you tried Asian snacks? No, I have not tried any Asian snacks. I don't know any. I don't know where to get them. No, I don't know any. Who is the best hero in Marvel? Who is the best hero? Look at my wall of Marvel characters real quick. It's gotta be Spider-Man. Are you a DC fan? Yeah, I'm a DC fan. And I don't read too much of the comics. I keep up a little bit right now with Detective Comics, a little bit of Action Comics, and then also kind of The Flash right now. In terms of the shows, I do watch The Flash and I do watch Gotham. Gotham is one of my favorite shows ever. There's also, most of my clothes are actually DC stuff, not even Marvel stuff. Right now I'm wearing a Batman one. I have maybe like 3 other Batman shirts. I have a Joker wallet, I have a Joker hat, Joker shirt. Most of my clothes is gonna be DC stuff in terms of comics and not Marvel stuff. But yeah, like I'd say in general, I'm a DC fan, but I'm way more Marvel fan though. Way more. Do you watch anime? No, I do not watch anime. See, so many people like watch anime, and I just like I don't know. I one day maybe, but we'll see. What's your favorite color? My favorite color, it's kind of purple. Purple is a really cool color to look at. I would never wear purple on anything. I would never buy anything purple, but like that's a nice color. That's a really cool color. Do you like sweet things or spicy? I don't know, man. That's kind of depends on what you're eating. I'm gonna pick spicy for this one though. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna pick spicy. Have you ever cried during a movie? Okay, so that's funny because the person asking this likes to make jokes that I cried watching How to Train Your Dragon 2. However, I did not cry watching. I just simply stated when we watched the movie that it was pretty sad. But she likes to make fun of me as if I was a baby watching it. No. But no, I don't think I've ever really cried from a movie. There's a lot of sad movies out there where you get that feeling of sadness, like How to Train Your Dragon 2, which is all I said. No, but the TV show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was one of the only things to make me cry though. No joke. I watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I binge watched it. There's 5 seasons. And that's the only show to make me cry. Tears, bro. Like, I swear I've never had a TV show or any movie ever do that. And that's like the first time ever fiction has made me cry. Favorite pastime. What is your average day life from when you wake up to when you sleep? Well, I'm currently unemployed. I don't necessarily work right now. So my days are pretty much the same every day. Like it's basically just pastime. Like I'm usually here in my room. It's like I'm usually sitting in this chair because everything comes from my computer, whether I'm making music, whether I'm making videos for YouTube, or I'm just listening to music, like or I'm watching YouTube videos from other like reactors and stuff. And so a lot of things I do, it comes from this computer, and I do it by like sitting in this chair. However, when I'm not here, I do have my TV shows that I need to watch: Walking Dead, Gotham, Flash, like all those things. But last year whenever it was like sunny out, I haven't done it in a long time, but I would go outside and just, because I'm not in school anymore either, so I would go outside and just walk and listen to music, because it's like, I always had that chance in school. Every single day I knew I was going to be able to put in headphones, listen to music. But since I haven't been in school since I graduated, whenever it's sunny out and has that perfect temperature, I like to walk and just walk around the neighborhood, and I can walk for like a long time before I realize I'm pretty far from home. I need to get back, but I would just be listening to music, and it's really nice when you have the wind kind of blowing and you just listen to music walking. It's pretty nice. So that's something I also do whenever I'm bored of just being in the house. Have you introduced FT Island to your friends, and what do they think about FT Island? Hashtag from Malaysia. That is cool. I've never really introduced FT Island to any of my friends. Again, like, I haven't been in school. So if I was in school still and then I was doing all these reactions and stuff, I kind of started doing FT Island around the time I graduated. But I definitely would show maybe some of my friends. What are your favorite subjects that you took in high school? Animation was one. That was my freshman year. Animation was a pretty cool class, and then I took advanced animation. Yeah, I completely forgot. And one of my videos, I only have one that I kept, is actually like the first video ever uploaded on my channel, because I was like 2014, 2015, so before I even officially started doing YouTube. I think it's the very first video ever uploaded on my channel. It's gotta be. So if you go back, way back, type in my name, type in animation, it might show up. It's really old, and it's one of my projects that I made for class. But also team leadership. The year I graduated, it was my senior year, my last year, and I wanted to do one last good class, and team leadership was really cool. I mean, the teacher, first off, was just one of those teachers where, like, you don't forget kind of teachers. You always can remember them, and they're just the coolest person, and they teach so well, and they're also so caring. We had a field trip to a park where we did like team leadership games. It was like all about teamwork, so we had to do something as a goal, use rope, like all kinds of games, and it's team building, trust with your other classmates. It's all kinds of stuff, and learned quite a bit. And then I took film. It was called audio. It was an AV production, audio video production. It was like movie class, which is actually like the next question you asked. You said, "What do you do outside of YouTube?" I kind of answered it earlier. I don't really work right now, so I don't really do nothing outside of YouTube. There's a school I found not that long ago, online, so I get to stay here, don't go anywhere. It's online, and it's Film Editing Pro, and it's editing. Because I want to learn how to edit, which I have an interest in editing. But what are your plans for the next few years for YouTube and outside of YouTube? I don't know about plans for YouTube. I definitely am going to keep doing YouTube. In no way am I stopping anytime soon. Anything that's a part of my life is on YouTube. And my life's just going to keep going, so that's going to create just more videos. Also, with DJing, I'll probably DJ soon. I really want to DJ K-pop music. However, the only problem is I need to find people who love K-pop, because I cannot play K-pop to people that are at the place where I DJ right now. Like, I can't play it to them. They will not like it. I just already know what kind of music they like. So I just need to find people who love this kind of music, and then we can get a K-pop night going. That'd be great. But now I want to get to the next part of this video, which is more of a reverse Q&A for anyone watching. Basically, just questions for my subscribers. I've only seen maybe one or two people do this concept, but the idea is that I want to ask you guys questions, and you guys answer. So you get whatever answers you want to answer. You don't have to answer every question, right? Pick and choose your questions, but if you want to answer these questions, then just comment down below, and I will definitely read them. And I think it's because I have subscribers that have been with me for like a long time. Right, and I always say this sometimes, that I recognize you guys. Like, you guys always have the same name, and you guys comment a lot. I recognize most of you when you do comment, again, because I read the comments all the time. every time. I may not reply and I may not heart it, but like I read every comment that comes on any video, even from like 2 years ago. I get a new notification, I will read it. So the first question for you guys is something that's pretty fascinating. Where are you from? You know, what country? Are you here in the US with me? It's just so cool that like I'm in my tiny room and people from other countries far away from me are watching my videos. It's a pretty bizarre thing to think about, and you know, I get most of my views from here, from the US, but also a lot of my views come from South Korea. The second question might be a little hard to remember, but what was the first video you ever saw of mine? You know, if you guys can remember how long you've been a subscriber, if you're new or you've been here for a while, do you remember the first video that you saw on my channel? Question 3 is, what kind of music do you listen to? Now, as I said, I do recognize a lot of you guys. So usually, subscribers, you usually comment on the same kind of videos. So my BTS ones comment on BTS, my BAP people mostly on BAP videos, like, you know what I mean. So FT Island subscribers are mostly commenting on the FT Island videos, so I can kind of guess that's what you listen to maybe, but also I can only assume that you guys listen to other kinds of music. Question number 4 is, what are your favorite movies? You guys know I'm a big movie guy. Probably love film way more than music. You can even watch my Oscars reaction. We just had the 91st Oscars, and you can watch my reactions to the ceremony right now from a few days ago. But tell me, like, what are your favorite movies? You know. Another question is, what are your favorite hobbies? You know, a couple of you asked me what my hobbies were and stuff like that. What do you guys do? You know, you listen to music, you watch movies. Do you guys make music? Like, do you go skiing? Do you go swimming? Like, what do you guys like to do? As I said, you don't have to necessarily answer every question. Just kind of, if you want to kind of talk about yourself a little bit, it'd be really interesting to know what you guys are into. Now, there's not that many questions that I can think of, you know, because I'm not like trying to ask like all these questions for you guys, you know. But the last good question that I can maybe think of regarding my channel, this might be a little harder to answer, but like, is there anything that you would change about my channel? So if you don't have any answers, that's fine. But it's like, is there anything that you would change? You know, that's if there is anything. Because I feel like after so many years now, it feels like so many years, it hasn't been that long. It's been a long time since I started, and I just feel like I need like an upgrade of some kind. I need a change. I need to change my intro. Maybe an outro. I don't know about doing an outro. My setup, my camera. It could be really anything that like that I'm looking to improve or just change, because it's just, I've been using the same intro since the beginning. But also the questions that you guys asked me, if you guys want to answer those questions for yourselves as well, like what your favorite color is. Do you watch anime? If so, what anime do you watch? Do you know any Asian snacks? I don't. Who do you think is the best Marvel character? So any questions that I answered for myself, you can also answer. But I think this is a really cool idea to just kind of reverse Q&A, asking you guys questions. I will read every single one. You can write paragraph after paragraph. I will read it. But that's kind of it. That's it for the Q&A and also questions for my subscribers. I look forward to seeing all of your comments. Hopefully you guys are having fun so far on February 28th, the 3rd year anniversary of my channel. If you guys like this video, give it a like. It would really help me out. Comment down below your answers for the questions I gave you. And if you want to see more of my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.